All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the Bear and the Sand podcast. It's your boy Swell. Got my guy over here.
What's up, y'all? It's Hitman Harry.
Yes, Sirski, man. How you feeling, brother?
Feeling good, man. It's a good day.
Yeah, man. It's a good day, man. You know, it's Monday. It's actually Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? We're here memorializing everything and shit. You have any plans for this weekend?
Just trade as always. I always try to remember those people that are gone, but also remember the future dividends that I could really attain,
Yeah, man. I'm happy that you're still working. I mean, a lot of people are taking a day off, which I can understand it. But, I mean, I feel like you still have some kind of work to be done those days. Like, okay, you're not your 9 to 5. Let's go to the 5 to 10. Let's do some yard work. Let's do some your part-time hustle. What can be done? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Drizzy Drake just dropped.
Yep, 3 albums.
3 albums, bro. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it seems to be a bit much for me. I understand there's, business things at play behind the scenes potentially, but it's like, how much do you really want us to hear your vocal cords, expand and dilate and dilute, you know what I mean? So I don't know how you feel about it. I did like, some of the stuff. I seen some of the people talk about shebang, so
yeah.
I don't know. How did you feel about it?
I mean, it was cool. I liked a few tracks, like Ran to Atlanta. We live in ATL, so I could appreciate that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, the whole 3 albums approach is like a pick-me thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have had one long album and just put it out, but you said, nah, I want y'all to really feel me. I want y'all to hear what I got to say. Let me keep on putting myself in your earlobes over and over and over again. It's like, we heard you the first time, we don't need 40 songs.
There was quite a few disses on there as well. I don't know how you felt about that. I mean, some people say like he's getting his get back, but I don't know. Did that make up for anything for you?
Nah, I feel like him kind of harping on old beefs like Drizzy Drake. You know what I'm saying? We get it, man. Like, the beef's over though. You feel me? I don't know. You think a man should be in a rap beef anyways?
I mean, to be honest, I try to avoid any type of beef because that takes away my time from investing in my index funds and all that stuff.
Of course, yeah.
I'm trying to get more timeshares and all that stuff up to, Coach Myrtle Beach, Destin, Florida. Mm. So I feel like whenever you do stuff like that, it takes away from times that you could be, expanding your wealth.
Yeah. I mean, I agree, bro. Like, I feel like even having a rap beef in general is like a thing where it's like, y'all could have handled this situation in a more manly manner. Y'all could have had met up in person, arm wrestle, maybe a thumb war, hopscotch. Yeah, one of the 3.
Yeah.
But you chose to, let me just get on the mic. Let me hop on that mic and get a little tongue twister in there. Let me put a little shebang and shebang on the beat.
Yep. Air out your grievances in front of the whole world. Tell them, he did it. It's like, come on, man. It's it's not very vicarious.
Nah.
And I don't know. Every time I see some stuff like that, it's just like, all right, there's like they're arguing back and forth like we're in middle school.
Yeah, man, it's not really vindicative, bro. And like the lyrics they're putting into these songs is like, it's just not appropriate for me. Like, me personally, bro, I try to stick to like Kids Bop to keep the songs like more appropriate, more like in tune with my beliefs and my journey. When I start hearing songs like Not Like Us, it's not like, I'm not really a fan of that. You feel me?
I mean, I can remember when you, because you make music,
Of course.
When you first started out, got into some deal with some guy, I don't remember his name, but you pulled up on him and you gave him Wet Willie.
Yeah, I mean, how else can you really handle situations like that?
Yeah. There's no talking. It's like, I'm not going to scintillate you with my voice. I'm going to make sure that you can't hear anything now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm real mad at this guy. Let me just goddamn do a 4-bar rhyme and show him how angry I am. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, ain't nobody gonna hear that. And you putting auto-tune in your voice too. It's like, come on, dog. Like, you ain't convincing me. See, this is why in the world we don't really play rap beefs no more. That's why it don't last that long.
No, I mean, you know how greasy it get out here, man. So it's crazy.
It get greasy, slimy. You know what I'm saying? Dirty. Slippery. Dirty, all that shit, bro. We know where we came from, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to move past it.
Yeah.
But let's keep on talking though, man. You been watching any sports?
Man, the last 3 times I came up here, I told you stop asking me that question.
But what are your thoughts on the Knicks though?
I don't want to talk about no Knicks.
I ain't gonna lie, the Knicks have been going crazy though, bro. They've been snapping. They won 10 straight games. They're not going to the finals.
What are y'all? Are y'all 3-0?
Yeah, we're 3-0 against the Cavs right now.
Okay.
We beat y'all Hawks too. I don't know if you saw that game.
Here you go, bruh. Next question, man.
Yeah, do you think Trey Young is you think that's
Trey
gonna hurt?
Young's not even on the Hawks anymore. Why are we talking about him?
I mean, y'all traded him. Are y'all happy with the trade results?
I said next question.
You think CJ McCollum's gonna be the best player for the Hawks in the future?
I said next question.
How's the coach? Like,
Next question.
but yeah, man, you know, the World Cup's around the corner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They come to the States. Someone's come to Atlanta as well. You going to any games?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Just I'm not going to watch the games. You know, I grew up playing soccer, but I'm not going to watch the games. I'm really just going to network because if you think about it, the profile of people that are gonna be there, I
Yeah.
can hopefully use that to do what I need to do.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm happy you just gonna go for business purposes because there's a lot of grown men out here traveling across the world to watch these grown men play a game. You know what I'm saying? That's like it's a little inappropriate for me. 'Cause I'm looking at y'all like, okay, you came from New Zealand to Atlanta to come watch Zimbabwe play, ATL. Like, that don't sound like a good game to me.
Yeah, personally, whenever I even get like a glimpse of a TV in in a box or a suite or something like that that's playing the game, I'm gonna make sure I close my eyes because I just don't really think that's very appropriate to be watching them, kick it around like somebody kicked in their shin and they fall over and everybody come and they crowd around them, get the band-aids out.
Playing footsies.
Yeah, it's like, is your boo-boo okay? I'm not really going for that. But
Yeah, man.
hey, man, I get it. It's like, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'll be home. I'll probably just stay home and watch, poker, chess, professional chess.
Okay.
I'm not gonna really worry about no cups.
Who's your favorite professional chess player?
Oh man, William G.
Okay. I'm a big Magnus guy.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta play one of these days, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually,
I don't have time.
Valid. I actually got a story time for you, bro.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Me and my dog, we used to celebrate after a good day of work. So we had overtime at work. So late night to 12 o'clock in the morning. Cool. Just vibe and get some shots up. And obviously, I'm a little tipsy. I can't drive home. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. So I'm crashing at his crib. You know what I'm saying. Spend the night. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I'm in the bed sleeping. Obviously, we gotta sleep in the same bed for economical reasons. You know what I'm saying. Like, but we forked it though. We forked it. My head's on the top of the bed. His feet on the top of the bed. We figured that shit out. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Wait. Which way were y'all facing though?
I'm facing towards the door.
And he facing towards
The window.
Okay.
Yeah. But while I'm in my slumber, while I'm hibernating and shit, I kind of felt like some moisture. You know what I'm saying? I know what it was. And I look to the right, sweating. Bunch of night sweats. And I'm getting pissed off. I'm looking at him like, what the hell going on? But yeah, man, so me naturally, bro, I woke up in a fury. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, I'm not going for this weird shit. So I get up, slap him around, show him who's boss. He ain't sweating no more. I dried him off. So my question is it appropriate for a grown man to be sweating in his sleep?
I mean, I understand why you did what you did, but he was excreting toxins, and you allowed that to happen. So it came onto you. So you already let it go too far, and that's why I said I understand why you did what you did. But what you really should have done is you should have made sure that he had the pet pad down, so that anything would have been automatically collected. And you don't have to worry about that.
See, I try to do that, but they had no more in the pantry.
Okay.
I try to carry a most towelette now when I go to his crib. You never know. I got dab anything dry.
You going back now?
I mean, I don't plan to, but you never know. When you're working hard, you never know where you're going to end up.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, I don't think it's appropriate at all, bro, because think of the action. Like, we sleeping, I'm having a good night's sleep, and now the whole room's just slippery. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I can get up.
The room's humid.
Yeah, humid, a little foggy. You know what's going to happen next.
I mean, putting yourself in that situation in the first place is it's a little questionable in my opinion. I probably would have slept in the car, but hey, man, to each their own. I guess if that's your prerogative, that's your prerogative.
I couldn't drive home.
Yeah, but you could. I don't know. You could like get in the trunk and you close it, and
I Ubered there, so I mean, I didn't have a car there anyways.
I mean, I probably would have just paid for the extra hour on an Uber. So
Yeah, but it's tax season, so
I mean, and get your money up.
let's keep going. Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to have free time? You just a lot of guys get around, just frolicking through life.
Nah, to be honest, man, I try to structure my day to not have any free time whatsoever. 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Is accounted for. Kind of like Ashton Hall.
Yeah,
And whenever you do have free time, now other men are gonna take notice of that,
yeah,
and they're gonna be like, oh, maybe he's a little, maybe he's a little loose. Maybe he's like, a little, maybe I could take 30 minutes of his time. You ever had somebody come up to you be like, hey man, can we have 15 minutes to talk about a business deal of coffee? I'm like, if you're not already on my radar, I don't want to talk to you. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like, first it's coffee, now it's like, oh, it's like I know this nice bar down the street, and now
Exactly.
y'all going to get a drink, and then you end up like in your situation where now you're in an Uber back to your homeboy's crib, and he's sweating on you.
Yep. But yeah, man. I mean, I agree with you, bro. Like this whole having free time thing is it's kind of childish, bro. Like what I'm saying, my time, I got expensive time. Time is money, bro. I'm always trying to work, trying to hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you walking around with time free, that shows me that you have no real intuition, no vindication, no neptoplexism.
Yeah.
You're not trying to fill that time with other work. You could be a millionaire right now if you make around
Like
nine.
$1 million. Like $1 million.
Not talking about a day.
Oh, okay.
If you maximize your days, you could be a millionaire if you make about $400 a day.
All right, so $400 a day. I mean,
Yeah, man. Like
I hold on. Let me just calculate real quick. Okay, so you got $400 a day. Let's say there's 30 days in a month.
yeah,
All right, and then there's 12 months.
yeah.
So that's about $145,000.
I mean, which calendar are you using? The Mayans or the
The
English?
Gregorian.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's probably
So
why.
you use the Mayan one.
Yeah,
There's more days in that one?
yeah. It's shifted around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can see what the confusion is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you might get audited.
Keep it all going, man. You know what I'm saying? I see you have a little instrument in your lap, bro. It's a guitar.
Yeah.
It's kind of dainty.
No, it's rugged.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't think it's appropriate for a grown man to have an instrument. You're just strumming away, trying to make nice little jingles to other men to dance along to. What's that about?
No, that's actually why I like, took some of the strings off the guitar to make it more rugged and rough.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, when you only have two strings on there, it's like it's back and forth, back and forth. But if you got six, now trying to displace your time in between six things, and that's just not something that I'm really here for.
Yeah,
So I can see why you'd be a little bit concerned about, the playing of an instrument, like, if you got a whole bunch of keys or something like on there. But that's just not what I do in my life. So I, back off.
yeah, but it's still like the invitations there. Like what I'm saying. Imagine you going outside and you're playing at the park, and other grown men walk past you. You only have two strings, but they're hearing something they like. So they can walk past you. They might sit down and try to get your name. Like, hey, do you want to be in my band? Oh, I need a head guitarist to come stroke the strings. And they're looking at you first. Is that the lifestyle you want to go down? Is that the path you're choosing?
No, not at all. So you think I should like take it to one string or?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. As a grown man, you haven't even an instrument on your lap. It's kind of dainty. Me, I personally beatbox.
I mean, I could use this like, in other fashions. Like I could use like a hammer or something like that. So it's like, I don't know. I just don't think you're really seeing all the, the opportunities and possibilities of having, an instrument. If you think about an instrument as just a tool, I just don't think you're really up to date on this at all.
Okay, I mean,
And I know you make music, but it's like
see, but I sing, so it's differently. I'm an
you
instrument.
exercising your vocal cords.
Exactly.
And that's supposed to be, less dainty than playing, a two-string instrument.
I mean, your way is more of like an enablement. See, me, it's a power play. I want to hear some music, bet I'll make the music. I'll expand my vocal cords. I'll have a siren call, and I'll do what I want to do.
You're a siren? You're a siren?
I'm not, but I can make that sound.
Why is it even possible for you to make a siren call?
I mean, it's indicative. I mean, it's not one of them things. I mean,
I don't think it's indicative at all.
it's dental-plastic. I mean,
I think it's apricot.
you know what I'm saying? The other day, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I saw my dog from high school. He was hanging out and shit like that. He invited me out to like some kickback or some game night, whatever. He's like, "Yo, Swell, I got two girls who want to hang out with us. You know, me and you. We could do a little 2-man."
2-man.
Yeah, and I'm
2-man.
I'm looking at him. I'm all like, 2 men. Whoa, I mean, what's that all about? He said, "Yeah, bro, it's me and you and me and two other girls. We're gonna have a good night. You know, get some shots up and then just vibe out." And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't think that's really appropriate. Because why do you want me to be your wingman to help you fly, keep you company while you talk to girls? Do you think that's appropriate?
I mean, instead of a 2-man, it could have been 2 ladies.
Yeah.
That's probably how I would have done it. So I would have, I had a situation like that one time, and you can use this if you ever get into this situation again. But my homeboy, he was like, "Yo, I got, these 2 ladies, they one's interested in you, one's interested in me. Let's do our thing." So I said, okay. And as we're like heading out the door, I put him in a chokehold. I choke him out, leave him there. I already got the address.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Now I'm on a 2 lady.
That's smart. Yeah, bro, because that was a double date. And then if you think about it like this, y'all on a double date, y'all getting drinks, y'all playing games, y'all getting loose together. Who's to say your bro might have different interests? He might look at you instead. Drinks are flowing. He may forget the whole mission. He might be like, "Yeah, bro, I fuck with you. You my best friend, bro. Let's leave this place."
He want Dave and Buster.
Exact. Yeah, but you never know, man. It's a slippery slope, bro. Like you said, you might get Dave, you might get Buster. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be a part of that.
No. Hey, I get it. I mean, did you end up going on the 2-man?
Yeah, I did for like 6 hours, but I didn't feel comfortable the whole time.
Not too long.
Yeah, I just stopped by. I just poke my head in and say what's up, and dipping out of there. And shit.
I mean, 6 hours. I mean, what did y'all do for 6 hours?
We just played games, got some food, watch a movie and shit like that.
Would y'all see the new Michael Jackson movie?
Nah, it was some like some chick flick. It's weird because the girls that keep and come, so it's also some weird shit. I got a little question for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you at the store or whatnot. You just doing a little shopping for the family. Buying some knickknacks, patty wags, shit like that. And,
Give a dog a bone,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You drop your keys. And let's say LeBron James sees you, he takes your keys, and he just takes your car. You saw it was LeBron, but you didn't know what he was gonna do. But the management at the store sees it, and the management calls the police, and they're saying, "Yo, hitman, come to the station and help us identify who took your car." My question is, do you point out LeBron or do you do something else?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really want to go to the station in the first place, but if it's for Bron, I'm gonna maybe break some rules. I'm probably gonna point somebody else out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks maybe. It's just we need him.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like if I'm in that station, I might just say it was Swish. I might say, "Oh yeah, that's Poe." Poe got a new hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let the king go down for my vehicle because at the end of the day, I'm on dropping my keys. You know what I'm saying? LeBron got to steal. LeBron's going to the cup. Now that's my fault for not being more prepared. So I got to buy a new car. Save up some money. But I'm not gonna say, "Yo, the king took my car," and get him locked up for no reason.
Who knows? Maybe his battery died and he was late for the game.
Exactly.
It's like knowing him, he probably would have cash apped you like $200-300 later and be like, "My bad."
Yeah, man, you don't know what the king's intentions were. I mean, the way I see it, Swish, he probably was trying to do something like that. So I would have mind turning Swish in.
Yeah, you know how he is.
Yeah, so I mean, personally, I'm probably doing the streets a favor.
Yeah.
Let's keep on going, man. You know what I'm saying? Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to be cracking his knuckles? Like, he just sitting there and just saying, like, just cracking everything in front of you?
Nah, man. I don't even know why you asked me something like this, but you start cracking your knuckles, and then what else is getting cracked?
Yeah, man. Just a slippery slope. Like just like a foreshadowing kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're just sitting there chilling, and all you hear is snap, crackle, pop the whole time, and now he's looking at you like you're a bowl of cereal. That's how it always happens.
Oh, so you're a breakfast cereal. You're
Yeah,
a
bro.
snack.
Yeah,
You know,
the snack that smiles back, and now
those
you,
Krispies.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that? What was that about? I mean, I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
What happened?
I just saw you crack your fingers. I didn't know what that was.
No. I was strumming a guitar.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, this whole
Your eyes must
cracking,
be playing tricks on you.
it could be the shades. You know what I'm saying? These are new frames, but yeah, man. The way I see it is like I say, it's all foreshadowing, bro. It's like attention seeking. Like, look what my hands can do. Look at the noises I'm making. Y'all like the noise? Like, come on, dog. Like, it should get weird.
Boy, I don't know, man. I don't know where they come up with this stuff.
Let's keep on going, man. Do you think it's appropriate for a man to get on a treadmill? You know, he's just running in place, stagnant. You know, not going anywhere.
Nah, man, I don't run on the treadmill. I mean, you get a little incline going, and then now you just bouncing around, and the mill is shaking. It's
Bouncing?
yeah, on the treadmill. It's just it's not. I don't think that's appropriate at all. I mean, I know I've seen you on the treadmill before, and I thought it was a little bit questionable, but
I mean, I do maintenance for the gym, so I try to make sure they're still working for other people to use, for the ladies. Yeah, that's why I'm on the treadmill. I'm not really using it for my own pleasure.
okay.
But let's go back to the bouncing thing. How do you use treadmills?
No, not me. It's just what I've seen.
Oh, they're just bouncing on them.
I mean, when I say seen, I'm like, I don't know.
Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to have a birthday in June? Like, he just wants to be there when it gets all hot and steamy. Like, you know, the weather's changing. Everyone's starting to sweat. And they're sitting there like, oh, yeah, bro. Hey, everybody, it's my birthday, y'all. Look at me. Give me a present. While everyone's all sweaty and shit. Now you went to a day to be that. Do you think that's appropriate?
Nah, man, I don't think it's appropriate at all. Wearing short sets, and you got people coming in your section outside because it's nice and stuff like that. I'm not really with that. By the way, when is your birthday?
You said what?
When is your birthday?
Oh, it's next month.
Next month?
Yeah, June 19th.
Oh, okay.
That's spring.
If you go for that,
It's
I
a little
guess.
cooler. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure that's
It's all before summer, so I got some time.
all right. So questionable to me. Hey, think you should just kind of sit with that.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's different for me because I always celebrate my birthday. I always skip
could you
past
change it?
I've been trying to. I've been going in and out the courthouses trying to get that, memorized. But it's all a process. It takes a couple of weeks to get it finalized.
When did you start this? I mean, you're gonna be how old?
I'm gonna be 26.
And you've let this go on for this long?
I know. It's a little dicey, but I mean, I didn't have my mindset yet. But I mean, just rest assured, I'm trying to change my date to more in September. You know what I'm saying? When things are cooling down, the season's changing. Mm-hmm. It's getting darker faster. That's when I thought, okay, now I can come out and play.
Oh, you want to play in the leaves and stuff like that?
I mean, I wouldn't mind jumping in a couple leaves.
Okay, you want to feel the crunch of the leaves under your shoe and stuff like that.
I wouldn't mind it.
You want to go to the fall fair and eat funnel cake and stuff like that for your birthday?
I'm more of a pumpkin patch kind of guy.
Okay, that's October.
But I'm getting close to it. We start early over here. It's like a prelude.
Okay. So your pumpkins come early.
You know what I'm saying? It's vindictive. It's one of those things, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep on going. You feel me?
It's fallacious, if you will.
Fallacious. Fallacious is crazy.
I said fallacious.
Hellacious?
Fallacious.
Oh, okay. Let's keep on going, man. You got some nice glasses on your face. Are those Meta glasses?
Hard, stop. What did you just say to me?
I gave you a compliment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just don't let it happen again. Yes, they are Meta glasses, if you must ask.
Okay. Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to have Metas?
Yeah, so actually there was a situation where I was out one night and, I got into a little scuffle and I ended up, taking these as a trophy. I know you're probably concerned about the fact that I got Meta glasses, but I turned them off, so I don't use them in that way. I've even thought about going as far as, just taking the battery out altogether.
Yeah. I mean, I see that, but at the same time, the perception's still there. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you go into the store and someone knows you have the glasses on. They see the camera on your face and they want to start posing for you. You know, maybe someone's super photogenic and they're all like, "Yo, Hitman, oh, you get the meta glasses on. Oh, get my headshots." And now you're a cameraman. And now you're gonna be working for Vogue. You got a bunch of grown men trying to be in your modeling agency.
That's just more revenue.
But at the same time, is that the kind of lane you want to go down?
I mean, if we're talking more revenue, then I'll do it.
Okay. So no, what are you gonna say if someone say, "Oh, I want to be a nude model"? You gonna sign up for that? They're
No.
paying well.
No, that's why I have my prodigies for. They can take those pictures.
Okay.
I'm still acquiring revenue.
So you just keep the pictures then.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not keeping the pictures. My assistant, they'll keep that in their portfolio, just so they can, go to other agents and other, modeling agencies and be like, look, this is what we've done, and again, now I can attain more revenue.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
valid.
I'm all about diversifying my portfolio. These actually don't have cameras at them at all. I took them out.
All right.
My assistant has 4 cameras instead of 2.
All right. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, transplant.
Man, let's say you go to the club, man. You go into Live Miami. You just having a good little time. You feel me? And you walk into the club. It's lit. You feel me? And you see LeBron James. He got a section. He's going crazy. Bottle wars. He's on the right side.
Let's go.
The left side, you see Drizzy Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's having his own bottle worlds. His
Contender.
own. Yeah, literally they're having section for sections. You know what I'm saying? And you walk in between. Left side, you hear Drizzy Drake saying, "Yo, Hitman, come on my section." LeBron on the right side, hey yo, big man, come on my section. My question is, where you gonna go to first?
Well, here's the thing. If you really understand, psychology, you can play this so you can wind up in both sections.
Really?
Yeah. So if you create an environment where they're so eager to have you both in their sections, if you play it the right way, one's holding your left arm, the other's holding your right arm, and they're pulling you back and forth, and they're like, no, come to mine. No, come to mine. I got Patron. I got Don. 1942. The bottle girls, all around y'all.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Holding the signs up.
exactly. But that requires a certain level of, psychological training to be able to, conduct a maneuver such as that one.
Okay, so you probably just gonna stand in the middle of the two sections until they both see you at the same time.
I'm probably going to end up in both sections, I'm going to have a pass to, go to both.
Okay.
I mean, but I understand you're probably not, on that level of psychological training yet. What section would you go to?
I mean, I respect your decision to try and get passed around. See me, I'll probably go to LeBron section. You know what I'm saying? It's the king. I can't really go to Drake's section. You know the beef they got. And me personally, since me and LeBron got a tighter relationship, I can't switch up and go to Drake's section at all, respectfully. I mean, I like Iceman, but what I'm saying, that's the king. You feel me? And I'll probably go in the section. I'll probably find a way to get some money too. Work the section. Maybe I'll be a bottle man, a bottle king. You know what I'm saying? I get my own sign, holding that up, saying, you know what I'm saying? I say,
new job.
Yeah, I get a new job, bro. Now that's passive income.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now I'm in the sections.
Not passive, but yeah.
You never know what's gonna lead to, bro. You feel me? Now I'm not gonna be a full time, section LeBron section goer. You feel me? Now I can keep on doing this.
I respect that. That's a good viewpoint. But, sometimes you can be an olive branch and you can, maybe mend that relationship, in that beef. But, I respect that view.
If you know LeBron, bro, LeBron don't squash beefs. He wins championships.
That's fair enough.
You have a lot of hair, you know what I'm saying? Let's say you can go to get a little haircut, a little fade, you know what I'm saying? Each one a quick little lineup, but LeBron James, he's your barber. And, maybe LeBron had a long day at work. His hand's a little tired. He might have just, push it back a little bit. Like maybe 2-3 inches, you know what I'm saying? So my question is, how much do you tip LeBron?
I probably 23, I think.
$23 or?
No, 2,300.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, I probably ask him, put me on with his guy in Turkey.
Yeah.
So I can go get that, resolved, taken care of real quick. It's like other barbers, I probably, would have, have my way with them, toss their chair. But Braun, it's like you gotta just roll with the punches.
You gotta make it work. I mean, I get it, bro. See me, 2,300 is a good. That's a good starting point for how much to pay LeBron. But me, I'll probably go on a rolling basis. Maybe like once a week, I give him another cash app. Maybe 500 here, 700 here, and just keep on going to my next cut. So make my haircut a constant investment. And maybe him pushing my hairline back, it might have been like a sign for me to like, okay, maybe I should try going bald. Maybe he's trying to tell me to try a different style. Maybe he didn't like my current hairstyle and thought I looked good like this. So why should I try and go against him now?
Maybe you're not giving him enough. Maybe that's his way of telling you like, hey, 2,300 isn't enough. I need 23,000.
So I should, okay. So he's pretty much punishing me for not tipping him the better the first time.
Yeah. I mean, he's not gonna come out and say it outright, but
But it's the king, so I should expect that.
yeah. Everything doesn't need to be said.
That's facts. I mean, let's keep on going, man. Let's do a couple more, man. You feel me? Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to take a nap on purpose? Like he's put on his calendar, oh, let me go to bed at 4 o'clock to 5, take a little break. You think that's appropriate?
I think it really depends. If it's a power nap, I think that's appropriate because you're asserting your dominance over your day. Like I said earlier, I plan out all 24 hours of my day. So if I put in my calendar power nap, that means that I'm getting energized again so I can get ready to go.
Yeah.
But if it's just a regular nap and you're getting a slumber, it's raining outside and you got the windows open and you got a fireplace on the TV and all that stuff, you like real comfortable in your blanket, it's it's a little,
It's just doing too much.
yeah.
See, me personally, bro, I feel like I like the power nap approach, but I feel like if you're planning it out, that's too dainty. You're planning that your day's gonna need a break. You're telling your body, hey, I can't go all the way through my day without a little get me up. See, me, if you're gonna take a nap, it has to be an accident. You know what I'm saying? It can't be planned out. You gotta be working on something in particular and then take a nap. See, me personally, I might be at a red light. You know what I'm saying? Close my eyes for a little bit. Okay, it's my nap time. I might be at dinner. You know what I'm saying? Put my head down for a little bit, 5-10 minutes, wake up, get back to work. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, let me get in bed, let me get my blankie, let me go play some Marvin Gaye and Luther Vandross while I go to sleep. Nah, let me go on the oil rig and take a 5-minute nap right there.
I mean, I understand that approach, but at the same time, you're saying that you don't have control. So now you got all these chemicals in your body telling you it's time to take a little nappy wappy.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's not going to be much chemicals if I don't get to REM 3. I'm only on REM 2.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's just one of those things, bro. Like, you give me the vibe that you fall asleep on a timer. You probably put like 45 minutes on your phone. Wake me up now. See me? I know I got to get back to work. I know I'm grinding. I'm not going to worry about taking a nap and waking up in 45 minutes. Give me 45 seconds and I'm good.
I'm more of a 43 minutes guy, but I guess you tried it. I mean,
it's valid too, but that's an odd number.
no, it's odd of you to, it's like 45 minutes is, that's a real odd number. 43 is like, I take 43 and then in 2 minutes, I'm up, I'm going. I'm back to the trading post.
I'm telling you, man, you got to try like maybe cook dinner, have someone in the oven, take a nap, and then, get back to cooking food. Like, don't try to make it too structured because at that point, now your whole life's going to be a structured nap time and now you're a baby.
Okay. So like you boil some water and, put the stove on high and then you go take an accidental nap.
Yeah. 'Cause look, when you was in preschool, bro, every day at 1 o'clock, oh, nap time, everyone go sleep. Are you a baby? Do you need a little nappy time? Ooh.
No, I guess that's a good way to look at it.
Exactly. Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to wear like an undershirt, bro? Like the other day, I was with my dog. We was at the office just working, and I could tell he had like a little t-shirt under his collared shirt. I said, "What's up? What's that all about, bro?" He said, "Yeah, I get real sweaty easily. I try to hide the sweat." And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I got a little pissed off. So, me naturally, I ripped the shirt open and I took off the undershirt and I said, "Hey, bro, man up." So my question is, do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to wear an undershirt?
I mean, it was questionable that you were looking in the first place, but we'll move past that. Maybe we'll come back to that. But no, I don't think it's appropriate to wear undershirt. I actually don't have anything under this. Never do. It'll be 90 degrees outside, and I just got this on.
Yeah.
It's what are you trying to get under?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's one of those things too. Cause what does sweat symbolize? Hard work. You know what I'm saying? And if you're trying to go out your way to hide your sweat glands, make sure your shirt stays dry. Like, nah, bro, show a little moisture. You know what I'm saying? Let people know you've been working hard. Because if I see you and you're drenched in sweat, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Hitman got this. Like, Hitman ain't playing around today, bro. He's not trying to be soft. Yeah, but if you see me, bro, you know what I'm saying, expect a sweat stain. You know, check my pitch, check my back, check my cankles. Nothing's gonna be dry. You feel me? I'm not gonna walk around. Y'all not know I've been working hard.
So that's what you like to see.
I mean, I don't like to see anything, but I like to know who's around me, who's in my circle. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You look a little dry today. It sound like you've been slacking off.
And that's by design, because of people like you.
Do you think it's appropriate for a grown man to go on like an evening walk if like the weather's nice outside?
No, I actually, whenever the weather is nice outside, I make sure that I stay inside because I need my cortisol levels to be higher, so I'm in that mode to keep going.
Yeah.
I go outside, for instance, today it was thunderstorming. I took a walk then, 30-minute walk. As soon as it stopped raining, I went back inside. Didn't dry off because I wanted to sit there in that discomfort so I could keep going harder.
Yeah.
Somebody like you, I understand you probably, put on your Birkenstocks and you walk outside, smell the roses, look up at the sky, say, living through it all, I can't believe it's my life. But hey.
See, me personally, bro, like, shout out to LeBron for that reference. That was a good poll. But I hate blue skies. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Something about that color makes me so mad. I like seeing gray. I like seeing a little gloom. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like in the morning time, if it's a sunny day, I close all my blinds just to make sure I don't get no rays in my crib. I got a friend named Ray. I wanted that in the bud. Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, like a lot of grown men are out here trying to frolic around and enjoy themselves and be one with nature. And I look at them in disgust. I'm like, dog, like, do you realize this nice day is not making no money for you? You're on this walk, but how your bank account looking, how your portfolio looking, but you worrying about touching grass, touch some cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a slippery slope.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes actually, on my walks, I'll go out barefoot and I'll just walk over rocks and thorns and stuff like that. Just I'm really trying to make it so there's no type of enjoyment at all.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Usually me, I go at nighttime. I try to go into a dark woods, and I turn my phone off.
The haunted ones up the street.
Exactly. Yeah. I make sure I go in no GPS, no way to get back to my crib, my car. I want to make sure I'm really surviving off of my natural instincts, adding stress, adding some distastefulness to my adventure.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, grown men trying to be outside when the sun's out, like, ew.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do that sometimes too. If the moon's out, like a full moon, I actually put a blindfold on as well, just so I make sure I'm maximizing that, that discomfort.
Yeah, all your senses inactivated and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hear the wolves howling, the foxes, all them, coyotes and stuff like that.
That's how you gotta do it, man.
Yeah. I boxed a couple in my day,
I could tell.
Yeah.
You give me that vibe.
What do you mean by that?
Let's do another question.
All right, man. So I was at the stock club the other night, and this one just happened to actually sell alcohol and sections and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's my homeboy's birthday, and my other friend, he's like, "Oh, bro, I got a bottle on me for you. I got a bottle on me." Other homeboy, "Yeah, I got one too." And so me and my homeboy at the birthday looked at each other, and we instantly knew we had to get active. So we just ran at him, drop kicked both of them out the section.
Of course.
But I'm wondering, did we overreact? Like, what is it appropriate to buy another man a bottle for his birthday?
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, man, that's a crazy sight. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, a grown man trying to make sure you're drinking. He's trying to be the reason that you're loose and you're lit. It's like a weird kind of angle for him. It's like, hey, bro, Oh, it's his birthday. I want to see him have a great time. Let me make sure he gets the liquor. It's his birthday. Let me not buy him anything productive. Let me get him loose. Let me make sure we can't react at the same speed. Let me just give him a shot of some whiskey. Like, nah, bro, don't give me nothing like that. So you into no shots?
No, so actually after that, we came to an agreement. I went and I got my own section. His section was right here, mine was right here, and I got a bottle of Pink Whitney. He got some Fireball, and we just we went about it like that because we didn't want any type of misconstruation,
Yeah,
upon those frames.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
So now I got a question for you though.
yeah.
How many grown men can be in a section at once before it gets kind of weird? Cause I see in some of these clubs it'd be like 7 dudes in a section, one bottle. They're trying to take a shot of like a little bit of a little liquor.
Yeah, so you're actually supposed to take the diameter and the circumference of the section. And so for every 6 feet of section, you're allowed to have one more, grown man in the section.
Yeah.
So if your section is only, 17 by 27, then you can only have, 3.7 grown men in it.
That makes sense. Okay, that's a pretty big section.
Yeah.
See, I don't know, bro. Me, I like to have a section by myself. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a lot of room. If me and my boys go to a club, we could be 4 of us. We're buying 4 sections. We're not worried about trying to save some money. Like, oh, there's $1,000 for a section. I'll put up $250. Like, nah, bro. Let's just spend $4,000 in total, and let's do a bottle wars. Let everybody know, hey, we lit. This is our club tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I understand that, but like I said, most of the clubs I go to are the stock clubs, so we're talking about business and things like that.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be yelling across the sections, expanding our vocal cords and dilating them. So it's just not something that's very apoplectic.
So you want to be close and personal.
In business sense, yes.
You want to be ear to ear. You want him to whisper in your ear so you can talk business.
No, there's no whispering because we keep, the volume to 70 decibels so that we're able to, conversate at a reasonable volume.
I don't know, bro. Your section sounds a little too friendly for me. It sounds like, oh, if you got some motion, you can come in my section. What's that about?
It sounds like you don't have any motion.
I mean, I got motion, but I got
How much
boundaries.
do you have?
About 6.
7? 8?
It's ranging. You know what I'm saying?